We're here with Brandon Chase, Dan Meeken, and Sam Murray after a 9-3 victory over Daniel Webster College here at Larry Mahaney Diamond on a beautiful Saturday afternoon. Brandon 3 for 4, 5 RBIs, couple home runs, stolen base, and turned the first triple play in 10 years here at St. Joe's. Meeken and Murray both had a couple of rehab stints. Both pitched very well. Murray 4 innings. Meeken closed it out with a 1-run ninth. Both guys look good coming out from injury. Murray, talk about your outing. You've been out there once or twice already this year, but today was kind of your first. Let's go out and get after it and get some innings under our belt. Talk about your outing today.
Yeah, today was good. It was my first start, so I got that back under my belt. It's a lot different than being in relief for how many times I pitched before, a couple. But I mean, it was just good to get more than one inning out there, get my groove in, and after the first inning I started to settle in and got all my pitches down. It was good to be out there.
I saw a couple fist pumps from you at times. What was going through your mind out there? What was it like for you as a senior, of course, coming in a little bit injured this year and working your way back and finally getting out on the mound and having some success?
Yeah, I know, that's exactly what it was. I was just anxious to get back out, and I was just excited. So, I mean, it was almost like a birthday for me just to get back out there and do what I like to do.
Nice. Now, Meeken, same kind of deal with you. Due to a freak injury in the fall, you didn't even get to pitch in our day of games against Gordon College. First time on the mound in a game for the Monks. Tell us what was going through your mind coming from the bullpen out to the mound.
Well, I was really nervous and everything. I haven't faced live hitting since fall ball, so I mean it was tough. And I wasn't used to a batter being in the box, so I knew the first lefty I was going to face, I'd of course hit him in the chest. So, but I felt really good, so hopefully I can go back out there and pitch.
You're pretty happy with that outing,
Yeah.
the first college outing?
Yeah.
Excellent. Brandon, a huge day. You've had a huge year so far. A couple home runs. The line shot was just a laser beam out of here. Barely got out, but it was kind of a no doubt about her when you came off the bat. Talk about this day and talk about this season for you.
Well, today, I mean, it was kind of just, it was a flowing day, you know, nothing was too hard. It was just one of those days where you're just feeling really good. I mean, I'm just glad that it was for me, you know. They just kept pumping fastballs in there for some reason, and I was just putting swings on them, and luckily a couple of them sneaked out. The triple play was amazing. I mean, I don't think I'll ever do that again, or anyone on the team's ever seen that, so for me.
That's the first one in like I said, since 2002 we turned a triple play against University of Maine Presque Isle. It's been over 10 years.
Yeah.
Kind of a base running blunder a little bit. It wasn't really a hard hit line drive, but
Yeah.
Explain the play to those who didn't see it.
Well, it was pretty simple for me. I mean, there was a guy on first and second, and it was kind of like a soft line drive that brought me right to second base. I just stepped on the base and then threw it to first. I mean, it's nice for me to be known as the person who turned it, but I mean,
right.
it wasn't that hard of a play. It was pretty simple.
Yeah, just kind of being in the right place, right time.
Exactly.
All right, now Meeken, you came in the ninth, your first collegiate outing. Had a couple strikeouts, looked pretty good. How were you able to locate? I know a lot of times people come off injuries, location's a big problem. Were you able to locate your pitches?
Well, yeah, it wasn't really that much of a problem because Sess is probably the biggest catcher that we have. It was a nice big target, so just put it right there. You know what I'm saying?
And how did your fastball feel today?
Really good. Yeah.
I thought it had some life to it. Now your breaking ball, were you able to snap it off?
Breaking
what you
ball
liked, or
wasn't really all there, but look on.
Meeken, Cameron Sprague. You think you're gonna keep the quick decision of the house is a rockin' by Stevie Ray Vaughan as your walkout, or
Absolutely not. No.
no? Didn't feel the flow.
No, I wasn't. I didn't even hear it, to be honest with you.
What would your choice be for a walkout?
Probably shook once, part two, Mocky.
Murray, how about yours? What's your walkout?
I was Jimi Hendrix.
Okay,
So
classic.
yeah.
And Chase, what's yours?
It's Nike boots.
Okay,
Yeah.
Nike. Surprising coming from a guy that owns most Nike gear in the team.
Yeah, I'm like
Probably.
the Nike rep for the team.
all right, Murray. You were originally slated for 2 to 3 innings, but you had that 4-pitch third inning.
Yep.
Was there any back and forth between you and Coach about leaving you out there for a 4th, and did you try to go back out there for a 5th inning?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, I was only scheduled for 2 or 3, but then I usually, when I pitch and I'm on, I usually have those quick innings, like 5 or 6 pitches, and thankfully I had one today. So I asked coach to give me a 4th, even though I think he was going to let me anyway. But I could have done a 5th, but you know, could have called it a day after some time.
How'd you feel after your outing?
Good. I mean, during my adrenaline was pumping, I started to get into a groove, and then after, obviously, a little sore because I haven't thrown in a while. So
Right.
I mean, but I feel good. So.
The question everyone wants to know the answer to, Sammy, we have a strict no facial hair policy on this team, and for some reason throughout your career, Coach Sanborn's kind of turned a blind eye to your 90% beard facial growth you have going on there. Let's talk about this a little bit. Let's find out, you know, what your mindset is. Are you just trying to get away with what you can get away with? Has Coach ever said anything to you? Talk about that a little bit.
I mean, for me, I've always had facial hair since, I mean, probably sophomore in high school. I've always had something going on. So when I came here, you know, it was a little bit of a problem for me, but, you know, I got used to it. But I don't know, I just kind of, the way I define facial hair is it doesn't connect in the middle, so it just sideburns, right? So, I mean, so I just keep him going a little bit more. And, I mean, he's told me a couple times just to keep him clean, but I don't know, he's gotten kind of used to it now, so.
And I'm wondering, do you have a name for your sideburns?
Not yet.
LaQuisha. But do you, what do you think when teams kind of rattle you a little bit about your sideburns, calling you chops, things like that?
Yeah, usually sometimes I hear it, but today I didn't really hear that much.
No. Daniel Webster was a class act out of the dugout today. Now, Meeken, do you aspire to grow sideburns just like your left-handed counterpart here?
Well, maybe one day. I don't think that's going to happen for a little while, though.
Tell us, honestly, how often do you shave?
Maybe once a week.
Okay. All right. Good to know. Good to know.
Meeken, now I'm wondering, how is David to Jeffy when Lynn is around?
Don't. No. No. I can't do it, no.
And Steve Carlberg, do you have anything to add to this interview at all?
I think they've done a great job. Really protruded their voices out to the audience, and they did it good.
Excellent. Anything else, fellas?
No, you stole my question, so.
Guys, congrats on the win today. Good luck tomorrow against Anna Maria, and good luck the rest of the way.